You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. To break the chains that left you. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, come on. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Side. This is into the hands of Felton. There he goes, right sideline. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The the Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Stroud in the air to start us off. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's another Texans first down. Here we go. A gain of 12. And the Texans first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. That's it. Texas.
Stroud from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco leading. Warriors 17.
To the air with Ward. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Well, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Throwing out on first down. Ward buys time, rolling right. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. He finds space, middle of the field.
bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18.
Shotgun now, first round. He's him on the crossing route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man. This is Noah. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Short pass brought in. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
In the red zone on first. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
All right. 18.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Rolling left, buying some time, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go now. Quick. Rig! Rig alert! Rig alert! Mustang 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Warriors 17! Ready?
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Hits the 20. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans picked up the ball and ran it home. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 21-7 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60. Ready?
A handoff here to Sampson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
On the start. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
brought down.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready? 18 cards.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Go! Gravity Lions! Panther 60! Panther 60! Go!
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharpier in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Hey, look out. Hey, team. That's it.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, out and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
To the air, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
And the Texans first down.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Thought he had the... timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
At 18.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So with plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Again, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
60 Eagles. Go.
A give to Sampson here up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Red. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Met's got it, left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he lost the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Ready. Cowboys. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
1st and 10 here. Ward. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it down the sideline. Give him 37 on the play. And the Titans have a 1st.
That's another Titans
Ready.
1st down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
40-yard line.
Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to try another deep one here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided 1st half.
A receiver this skill, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Stroud to throw on first down. This is Noel. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. They send a tight end in motion.
18, South.
Now it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Here we go, let's go. 18, let's go. 11. Right, Tony. Right to Texas.
Stroud now on third. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one misses the tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
They're on 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Flag! Deputy Lions!
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The half's going to begin with a mix and run. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set. It's mixed in on 2nd down. He's got room to roam. Running in the red zone. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Pierce. Score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Has it all set up for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. On the screen, this is Sampson. Sideline past midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
70.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. He was looking for Alakai Manor. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Looking quickly here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He completes it in traffic. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Hey, one more.
19 yards.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Hey, uno. South.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
18. What's that? 11. Hey, south.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Titans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Turnover on down.
Ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Next, go.
Starting on the ground here with Simpson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Ready? Panther 60. 60 Bison. Ready?
Trying the left side with Simpson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get get your muscle up, we got the biometric. Ran about the Luxembourg up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on.
Ready up.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
7 Pirates. Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70, 60.
And off to Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. Cut 19. Warriors 70.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's the first down, and he's still going. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hiking 18. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. And as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry-up here.
And the Texans first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Like the turnaround in these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. On play action, here's Stroud. Boy finding his back. Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44.
sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Third and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. No throw, 3rd and long. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offensive line fast. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Oh, ready. Got to the 18. What's that? 11.
Again, Stroud. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
18. That's right. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Swap. 19 Texas.
Desperation time here. Got his man. This is Noel. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up a 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
On the quick, right?
Stroud from the pistol. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10, on to Mason. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 31.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, go!
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He cuts it back right. Through the deep biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
It's a gain of 3 yards. And the Titans, first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
No time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Zombie Nation.